Let's go high off the silicone. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling. Get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a bees. A little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on the power strip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I'm good. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, ready to go here and into the box for Baltimore. Number 21. Splits the plate, and we're off and rolling in Toronto. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez. And out number one on the grab. And next for the Orioles, Adam Jones. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Savage measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Chop to the right side. Clement. And there are 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he deals. And there's a ball. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. (3-2). Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. That one down the line, and foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Jose Reyes trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. There's the strike. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jose Reyes with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Reyes gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2-0.
Throw, save. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And ball 1. First and second here, no outs. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Jose Bautista in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line to left, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jose Bautista. This guy with light tower power. That one ripped, but foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Just misses there.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Ball one there. Pitch misses. That's ball two. One down. Runners at second and third. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground, Henderson tosses to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Chris Davis. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Damn.
Foul ball there. Here's a 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Doty hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rutschman matched a homer in his last game.
Nope. Ball 1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And now it's even up.
Inside.
1 out, bases empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Jordan Westberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1-2. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Tillman back to work. Right through there for a strike. Clement went deep in his most recent game.
One ball, one strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one missed.
One strike.
High fly ball out to left field. Cowser hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 4 for 7 in the series. So he's been good. Fastball for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder. That one misses. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And his first big league hit is a double. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Reyes singled and scored his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt. Three-two. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And a ground ball to first. Davis steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back now in Toronto. And the batter now, J.J. Hardy. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Up and in, 1-2 the count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now at the plate, Colton Cowser. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. Fly to left his first time. And a slider in there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Jose Batista. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Encarnacion now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Kirk in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. So a man at first. Now here is Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Two outs. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike. And that's a little bit high. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adam Jones. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Walked his first time. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there. One down, runner at third. Machado now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one hit to right. Batista makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's a one-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Davis. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And that's ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's outside. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that's in for a strike. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Rutschman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Rutschman, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. That one way inside. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One run, one hit, one error. and one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swung on, popped up on the infield.
Oh, me. Take it.
One up, one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Number 24 at the plate and takes high there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Reyes in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
First and second, one out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. That one out to right. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Donaldson digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Chris Bassett.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Here's a big power threat, Jose Bautista. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Just off the inside edge. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Nope, foul ball.
Inside, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
The 10th foul ball of this at bat. I mean, this is pretty special, folks.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jordan Westburg. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward. Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Batista makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder
Colton Cowser will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Hitter number 10.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Machado sends it across to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Clement, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And they'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On a line out towards center.
I got it.
And that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brendan Little.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Number 21 stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing didn't go, and the count even 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got
I got
such
one
a
ball,
good
one strike.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That
2-1.
misses. 2-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Pitch is
One
in the
ball,
dirt, and the
two
count
strikes.
1-2. And that skips in the dirt. The Jays leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side. Guerrero the toss to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back now in Toronto, and now number 24. Bassett back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Jose Reyes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado sizing this one up, has room, and he makes the catch. Vladimir. Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. Little. In his second season, he features a sinker, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's too low. And the count is 1-1. That's down and in. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Batista ranging back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Now 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find
Step off, throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, number 20.
And that misses. 1-0. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now that is Number 19.
Jose Batista next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the mark,
out.
and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Up the middle. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Now 1 and 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. That one missed.
The count is full.
And right back to the mound. And the Blue Jays go down 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Westberg, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Nope.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And next for the Orioles, J.J. Hardy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Orioles down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
A little bit low. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Cowser in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hardy leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That just
inside,
misses,
ball 2.
and it's 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. A changeup missing, and the count's full. Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Started after it, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 left. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Kittredge. Now the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. There's the strike, 95 of that one. One down, base is empty. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. That one missing inside. Bounce to the left side. Handled by Machado. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
2 down, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays.
One.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Orioles 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brandon Fisher on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering upstairs. Oh, he gloves it, throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a great play for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Calls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfielder. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Machado
Outside,
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the
ball
mark,
2.
and it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Outside low. Full count, 3-2. The Orioles down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game. Savage with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always feel